What's up, everybody? I've been away for a little while. I've been wanting to continue this and finish Lords of the Fallen. I hate abandoning playthroughs, but I've had a little bit of craziness going on, so give me one sec, make sure we're live. I don't know why I've always got to close out YouTube app and restart. Okay. View channel. Looks like we're live. Let me check the audio. One sec. Alright, we are live. That's great. Now I just need to revert the audio to my headphones. There we go. Okay, we are all set. So, oh man, I got so much going on right now. So I had to take my mother into the hospital, and she's in there. She's fine, but she has leukemia and had a bone marrow transplant last year for that.
You'll serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
And because of that, anytime she gets like a fever, she's got to go into the hospital. Yeah, that's been kind of my number one concern. So I have not finished this playthrough. It's really more of a walkthrough, but if you look down in the comments, my full walkthrough's right there, or in the comments, in the description. I did a full walkthrough on this game, you know, a couple weeks after it came out. I don't really like that one. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Oh shit, did I sell the wrong one? I did. Huh. Oh no, I sold the one I really like. Fuck. That sucks.
You'll serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Damn, I hate that. Can I?
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Let's see if I can find a way out of this. No, this is like Souls games where it saves pretty much instantly, isn't it? Shit. Alright, hold on, let me see. I'll still be here, but let me see if I can. If that's the ones I usually wear. Alright. We're gonna open the game back up. Hopefully it didn't register that. But I think we're pretty much fucked. But anyways, like I said, mom's in the hospital, and you know, and I'm her primary caregiver, so I pretty much have to care for her, and you know, do all her trips for her, go to the grocery for her, take her to appointments. You know, like I'm her personal butler, so she gets through all this, or it might be, you know, for the rest of her life. I don't know, but it's given me a chance to spend time with her, which is cool. Okay, we should be good now.
Tyranny. The demon god Adir
But
was
just because of
finally
that,
overthrown by humans.
I kind of disappeared in the middle of this playthrough / walkthrough, and same time Claire Obscure comes out. Let me turn my audio down a little bit, damn. And I was planning on doing that. I was hoping to finish this before that came out. It did not happen. Fuck. I did sell those.
You'll serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Shit. That sucks. Oh well. It'll be alright.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
I normally have those on, so I didn't think that was them. So Claire Obscure comes out, and then Oblivion Remastered comes out. So I have just been overwhelmed, and
Our holy work continues.
I've
Lamp.
not had the
Glorious' will be done.
time or chance to do what I would
You look
normally
tired,
do.
friend.
I don't understand. He's still not giving me the key to the fief.
In radiance,
I've
judgment.
never ran into that problem. Out of all the times I've...
Our Immaculate Lady will bring
Oh,
redemption.
I forgot I was wanting to... But yeah, I love Claire's Obscure. And I just haven't had enough time to play it on stream. You know, it's like
You
I've
serve
been
a
having
higher
to
purpose, Crusader.
go up to the hospital for her, so this one sucks. Which one is it that one's okay? Oh, we have 1800.
To
I don't know why I
strive
was
in
reading that wrong.
darkness, in light we walk.
But yeah, Claire Obscure's amazing. The Oblivion remake's pretty good, other than performance, which it's not great, but it's playable. And I just no way I was gonna be able to play either one of those. I was hoping to do both, but when they come out on the same day, it's like no way. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I'm gonna be really late to the party, just with everything going on. So I don't know if I'm even gonna get a chance to cover them like I normally would. I'll probably do. So I'll do something for Claire Obscure. It's too good. I'll at least have a review or something. I was thinking about doing tip videos, and then time just kind of got away from me. And now at this point, it really doesn't make sense because everyone's pretty much covered the game to death already because it's so big of a release. So I forgot we need to go back this way now. Alright, so with all that said though, this is where we ended up a while back, and as I've said in all these, be sure to check the description if you're looking for a walkthrough or any guides. I've did a ton of guides on this game, and cover, you know, everything from all the health upgrade locations, Sanguine Arcs, or yeah, it's the Sanguine Arcs and the Quintessence is what you find. Okay, it's still good. We gotta take out. But yeah, just check the comments if you're looking for any of that stuff. I even did all the like all the special weapons. I did a video on each one of those, how to unlock them. Pretty much most of them. And I did videos on all the DLC weapon boss armor and weapon sets. So, and then there's a lot of weapons once you get them fully upgraded, you know, in this game later on that have a special effect, like they'll shoot a projectile or whatever. Yeah, we don't need that. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. It's been like a week since I've streamed, so or recorded or anything. There's an item back here. Kick this guy off. Oops, wrong. What's oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go this way. You go up to progress. Watch out for him. But let's see. Thankfully we're gonna get my favorite spell soon, and it makes the game way easier. right here. Our next quintessence. And that video I got in the description has all the quintessences, the path to get to them, starting it, you know, each closest vestige, and mine over here. Fallen Lord, sort of. I forgot I like that one. And they're all time-stamped, so figure out which one you need. You know, it's pretty handy. I like this game if you hadn't seen my other ones. I like this game even when it released, man. A lot of people were hating on it, but I honestly, you know, the performance was pretty rough. But the game was, you know, the art design and the pretty much the gameplay mostly, and a lot of the systems and just everything in it kind of allowed me, in my opinion, to overlook the performance issues, where a lot of people just totally, you know, threw the game into the trash heap in the way they talked about it. I was aghast, like, just could not believe some of the reviews this game got when it came out. People were saying it was like a 4 out of 10 and stuff. I would say it's probably an 8.5 game. Probably, well, it probably now is a 9, I would say. And if I had to rate it, maybe even a 9.5, just because I like this type of game so much. You know, it's like my primary thing, and I think the art design is the best in any Souls-like, or even from soft games. Honestly, I like the art design that much. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, I forgot I'm in Umbral. Maybe let's see. But the performance, when I did my review of the game back when it came out, I think I gave the game an 8 on release, and then I did a thing where I said, you know, once the game had been out for about a month, they patched it enough where I said it would raise my score up to a 9 at least, so. And I do like the 2.0 version quite a bit. I really liked it before, so. It was funny, I was actually thinking about playing it again. It had been a little while, right when they released the 2.0 thing. And then I got a gaming PC, a new one, you know, about a month ago now. And, you know, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and download it on that, because it was only $20 when they reduced it. But if you never played this when it came out, boy, you're in luck, man, because the game is really polished now. It runs really good. You know, I don't have like a crazy high-end rig, but I've got a pretty good one, and I've got, you know, as far as AMD, I've got the best rig, but I don't have like a 5090 or anything. But it runs really good for me. I've really had no problems. And on PlayStation, it was pretty much good back, you know, maybe a month after it had come out. They had patched it enough to where it was running pretty good. And I did figure out there was actually, I made a video or two on it, talking about it. It was this wild thing where, okay, this is where we want to throw. That's right. Oh no, we don't have any. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh no. Because you really want to throw on either here or the next. Damn. Hold on, let me deal with this dude first. Or chick. Shit, he already saw me. Normally I'd have a lot more throwable items than that. This is not the character I've done the playthrough on. What happened was is I started the playthrough and then switched over to a new character. Because I kind of realized a little ways through the 2.0 update, the one complaint I have is I think they nerfed the enemy number a little too much, and the game just kind of felt a little empty to me for someone who played it from the start and was used to enemy mobs in places. Damn, yeah, we can't throw a seed down. This is rough. Normally you want to throw one down right here. I think I was supposed to go buy one, but forgot. There's a boss right as we walk through there. I think we should handle him first try though, so not super worried about it, but I would throw these two on for this fight. And then probably increase health as well is what we're going to want to go for. Throw some Brio Trios on and some fire resist. And there's one thing you're really going to want for this fight, and I suggest you come in here with at least a couple, is some way to refill your magic if you're doing that, or way to refill your throwables. If you're doing that, this guy, you can't really get up close and fight him. You're going to have to range him. You can, but it's just way more risky and not worth the trade. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go on ahead. This is big fat baby dude. Hand out of his mouth. No way. There's like the dudes from what's that anime? Oh shit. Alright, he's gonna start throwing up here in a sec. There he goes. Oh shit, oh shit. Look. I'm gonna kind of be ready for that more than I was. Oh fuck, I forgot about that too. We'll do that every now and then. Not a big deal. This is where you want to just kind of range them down, and what you can do is run to one side of the arena, and then you can not do that. Gosh. Oh shit. That's important you get the timing on that one, so this makes them really easy though if you're a magic user. As soon as he does that, just stop what you're doing, run behind one of these. Definitely want to throw one of these on too, I forgot about that. I'll do it. Super easy fight. Alright, you're gonna transition over and watch as his mother talks about him. His mother is the lady we got out of prison.
On the horizon. Perhaps that's what will fill the holes in the world. I'll dance in its wake, pluck it from the air and bring it home.
It's just crazy.
It's not so far away. Not so far at all.
I do think we find out that it really is like her kid, and there's the umbilical cord, and there's some other connection. I think it's like her and the king's kid or something. That's what I pulled from it. So there's a flower bed right there. And then we're going to go this way, but don't use that. I wouldn't throw one down because it's literally right here. Your vestige. Alright. Just need a little more vitality. Definitely help you through this area. This area might be, you know, it's not a big deal, but it's one of your first tests. There's just, if you're playing on the increased mob density, it'll be a little tough, but otherwise it won't be that bad. Alright, so you go in there, there's some stuff in there. I think it's an item, yeah. What is this one? Oh yeah, the map, that's right. Main reason I'm not gonna play with this the whole time, just because I've played with it before a few times, but it really is nice for getting through the Rogar enemy areas. It just absolutely wrecks them. So these dudes will crawl up out of the sand as you run through this part. There's another vestige drop point. Oh, you almost got me. Got it off the shot there, didn't you? Oh shit, I forgot you gotta... when it procs that smite. It looks cool. It's like a lightning bolt coming down. But wasn't there? Oh, we got another one? Oh no. We got an old lady behind us too. There we go. Alright. There she is. Oak Mordstead large sword. So there's going to be a little area over there we can go through, and there's going to be, we're going to wait to transition out because there's an item over there. Alright, here's an old lady. Go ahead and pop her little zit thing. Just don't run out there because we've got our little skeleton guy out there. What is this skeleton? There, now we can take him on. Wait, when did I... thought I transitioned out of Umbral, but I wasn't even in Umbral. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Alright. Like I said, going to Umbral. We won't have as many of these dudes in here. Now we're just gonna jump across here. Grab you. Then we got him down there. You don't have to, but you might want to just take him out while you got drop on him. Part's really not that bad, but just from like as soon as you come in this area until we get to the end of this area, there's just a lot of enemies, kind of one after another. So if you don't really take your time through it, it can be really tough. So I think you're supposed to go down there and pull this thing out. You can see right here, but I figured out you can actually just kind of do this. I don't know if that's intended, but it never seemed like it should have been. Crushing gaze. Oh, that's that hammer. Okay. An umbral hammer. So you'll see we got one of those really big enemies down there. Starts with a V, right? Let's refresh myself real quick because I sound like an idiot. Here's the game modifier I was talking about. I really don't have... Huh. I thought there was a list of like enemy names. No, it's not. haven't gone into it in this episode. Here's another spot to throw down the seed. I haven't gone into it in this episode, but talked about in the last ones and just try to recite it every time. My walkthrough for this is like 100%. It's got pretty much every item and all the quest lines and all that. You can't do them all in one run because a lot of them contradict or overlap. But the ones I couldn't get done because of this, you need to pick that up, by the way, for the Rogar armor set quest. But yeah, the ones I couldn't do on the same playthrough as others, I at least showed you how to do them along the way. Shit, she already saw me. Yo! Oh gosh, that's creepy. This will be perfect. No! Oh shit. Main thing is we don't want her to back up to where we're fighting her in the what was the guy's called? Starts with a Ravager. That's right. We don't want to fight her in the Ravager in the same spot. And he's just like right up the hill right over there. This is a very nice ring. Will increase your spell power. Who's that? Oh my gosh, there you are. I don't know where you went. There you are, too. There he is. Alright, and then our next quintessence, I think, is right here. Yeah. Before we continue on, we're gonna go up here. You ready to roll back out? A dude will send a barrel down. I don't know where it was that time. Banner of javelin, banner, javelin of protection. That's a pretty cool one, actually. You don't have enough agility? Agility? But yeah, this one's cool because it does do damage to, you know, if they're weak to holy. But it also will heal you over time, so you can throw it and stand in it, and it'll, just, you know, heal you. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sorry, I was trying to look at something there. Alright, we're gonna go up this way now. Can't use that, so we'll just throw you back on. There it goes. we're getting Lucent Beam this episode. It's my favorite spell. So excited. There's the old Mornstead sword. That dude will come up. There'll be another one right there. I don't know how I remember some of these things. Some things I should remember, I can't. Like people's names, you know. It's an item right here. Grade mats. Oops. Throw down a seed right here. It's actually a really good spot to throw one. You don't have to fight through all that again. And we still got a little ways to our next one, so probably a good idea, to be honest. Alright. I'm gonna go through here. Grab you. Burst it down. Oh my gosh, I don't know how we survived that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was just sitting there wagging him like, come on, stamina, come back, come back. Couldn't get out of that corner. Sure to pick this up. It's our chipped rune tablet that we give to our blacksmith.
Honored nobles and fellow visionaries, you placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver on all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence has never been greater. And
There's
your
a dog back
every
here.
little desire and
Another one behind us.
that is merely the beginning.
She's still talking. Alright. So you can go either way, really. This way, though, it'll go up top. There'll be a chest. Some really ugly gear. Real ugly bug-eye looking guy gear. That's it. Alright, so here's where we were. No, we were up, yeah, we came out there. So then this will link to that other way I showed you could go. Which comes out right here. See? Alright, so now that those connect, you can get out of Umbral right here if you need to. We're gonna go around, go through here. Take her out. This is important if you've been doing the quest line with Dunmire. Right here will be our next heretical item to take to him. It's the Umbral Tome. Ooh. Alright. We got another Reaper. So we got down here a couple miners, new enemies. They're pretty weak. And then we got this here. Scatterings. Good little bit. And our vestige is right here. So here's our map for the Sunless Skein, which is like our mine. So I talked a while back about an important part where you could really miss out on a quest line. That's gonna, if you screw it up, it's gonna lock you out of a lot of the best items you can purchase from merchants in the game, especially if you're any sort of spell build, or want some magic boosting rings. Let's see, we're gonna go back, but basically as we get to the end of this area, you'll get to a point where there's a cage in a giant room full of water. It's like the cistern, I think is what it's called. But you don't want to take that or go up and fight the boss yet until you've gone down into the depths, which is the area hidden down underwater in the cistern, and you follow it, and it's going to basically lead back to just ahead a little bit up here. There will be a shortcut, and you'll loop all the way back to the shortcut, and it'll take you to a one-sided door that's actually located at the next vestige from this one. So the main thing is you don't want to go up the elevator. As soon as you see it and you get the big room with the water, you're going to want to go down into the depths, which the stairs go up or down. So, and then you'll go into Umbral and work your way through the depths, and you'll fight Dervla. But yeah, if you do it the other way, you'll get locked out of this person's quest, they'll die, and that'll be that, and you won't be able to buy any of her stuff, which is really, really good, a lot of it. So I highly recommend you do that. Even if you're not playing Radiance or Rogar, I would recommend doing it, because you're going to want those rings if you respec in New Game Plus, and you can double rings up. So like you could have two. One of them is, I think, the mana regen ring. I think that's where you get it. I'm trying to remember. But once you get that, you can stack them. If like you can look at my PvP build that I did, and I stacked like 3 of them, and I had them in my shield, so like I could just burst my mana and it would just like it wouldn't go down, it would just stay there, and I could just hold a spell, you know, almost infinitely, or do stuff like you could crazily improve the damage.
There is no more egregious example which plagues this land than the infernal colossi. Those titanic affronts to Aureus himself. The fact that such damnable things to sully our world for...
Alright, so...
Whatever poison is, for they are nothing but the...
Wait, did I miss giving him something?
You serve a higher purpose.
I think I did, but you want to give him
darkness,
the Umbral Tome?
Walk.
I'll have to go check. I must have missed giving him something or other. But you'll give that to him, and then he'll have a spell called Lucent Beam, and it will just throw out like a steady spray of smite, you know, like light energy, whatever. It's really, really good.
Our holy work continues,
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
So that's taken care of, and then we're gonna turn in our rune tablet right here. So we should have got something like that with Dunmire.
Makes no sense. Not yet.
As I would not, I will not reveal, even upon pain of death.
So, I think that gives us... Wait, what? Well, we have runes socketed. The rest, I don't remember. There's the key. So like I said a while back, if he doesn't give it to you by talking to him, he'll move on eventually and he'll leave the key right here. There's the Fief of the Chill Curse key. Yeah, let's figure that out. I don't know why. And then I think we did miss when I switched over to this other character, I think I missed one of Dunmire's items.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Right.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Well, that'll be a good spot to end. Let me show you the Fief key, and then I'll have to figure out what's going on with the couple problems I'm having, and what's preventing us from seeing the rune upgrades, and what I'm missing from Dunmire. Okay, so once you got the Fief key, it opens this. Way back at the beginning. Sorry. Just trying to read something. I'm worried about getting a text because they're doing testing on my mother. Trying to figure out what's causing her fever. We don't know. But there will be 2 enemies in here. Main reason I wanted to come here is we can get the axe, which I really like. You don't have to go in very far. Oops. Let's see what happened there. Alright, so there's the map for it, and then we'll, like I said, we'll go in here. This will probably be the area we do. I guess it would be the next area, probably, most likely. We'll do this one and go this way. This area can be a little rough if you go in early, so I'd probably wait. The axe that we picked up is this one. Looks really cool. It's got a very quick, cool looking move set. So, no special moves or anything. Let's see, skin and tooth, or is it? Alright. So I'm in there. I got a lot going on. I need to check in, see how things are going. But I'll be back on. I want to go ahead and finish this. We're not even halfway through the game. So I needed to get on it. And yeah, I thought I'd get this done before Clair Obscure, and then the remastered Shadow Drop happened, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I got like 6 months worth of games. So, it's a great problem to have, but I just have a little bit of FOMO from not streaming it. And then, honestly though, Clair Obscure's so good, I kind of just want to experience it. You know, like, just laid back, enjoying it. And I've really been taking my time with it, since I don't have to put it up for content. Like, I'm just enjoying it, casually playing through. Like, I played till I start to get a little disinterested. Not that I really am, but you know what I mean. Like, after you've played a game for 3 hours, even when you love it, you're like, all right, I want to take a break. And I've just been doing that till I get to that point, and just trying to keep it fresh. And you know, I don't want to rush through it because it's so well done. It's just like nice to savor it and not have to get through it as quick as possible. So anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Don't forget to check the description for anything you need on this game. It's all there. Descriptions, walkthroughs, guide, build guide for a singular. I can't talk. I'm so not used to doing this lately. But guides for all the weapon ability unlocks, and Quintessence says all the shit. So all the shit's there. But guys, yeah, catch you later. Thanks for watching. Sweaty Zeus should be coming back a little more now that things aren't looking so bad. But yeah, just wanted to check in, do a quick episode, let you know where I'm at, and that way we will see you next time. Later.